Yo, what is good, everyone? Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's having a great week. Nate, Joe, Paul, how's it going, boys? Happy Wednesday. Oh my god, I said Thursday. Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Where, Nate? On Facebook or something? Really, Joe? What was it? It feels very weird on a Wednesday. Twitter. Poor Quan? What's wrong with Quan? Hope everyone's having a great week so far. We have 2 breaks lined up for tonight. Really? That's crazy. Our first break tonight is 5 Chrome Jumbos. Gonna be a juicy one. Feeling a super coming out of the rest of these boxes. And then our second break is 2 Select Hobbies and 5 White Sparkles. 2 really, really good breaks coming at you. Joe, that's pretty good, dude. How many views does it have? 900 comments? It has to have a ton of views. So with that, let's jump. 3.6 million? What the hell? No way. All right, let's flip over, guys. How's it going? We're not having a live fill, but we need to get your guys' breaks sorted and shipped out tomorrow. So no live fills tonight. We do have personals available. Crack Sapphire and personals of Topps Chrome Hobby. If anyone's interested in jumping on that. So personals are available because those obviously don't require any sorting. So if you're interested in that, those are available. Otherwise, no other breaks will run tonight. And we will not be having any breaks for 2 weeks. We'll be back August 14th. Not sure what's really dropping between now and then. I think like NT football, NT basketball. So we'll see what the prices look like by then. I would love to do both, honestly. But it really just depends on the prices. Dude, that's awesome, Joe. I can't believe that. Nate, have you seen it? We also technically have a UFC Sapphire box, a single UFC Sapphire debut edition for UFC. So I'll put that there too. Just copy this. 2025 Topps Chrome UFC Saffy. 350 for that box. So if anyone wants to jump on that, I do have one loose of that. It is debut edition for UFC Sapphire. But otherwise, how's everyone's week going? Hope everyone is doing well. Our AC is at least working right now, which is nice. And we're getting a new unit put in Saturday, which is very, very nice. Really excited about that. Went to the Rubber Ducks game tonight, and Travis Bazana didn't even play. So that was cool. I haven't mentioned it. I wasn't sure. I sorted that break, and on his bag I wrote free member spot. So I'm not sure if I should mention it or just send the box or send his package and see if he notices. Yeah, originally I was just gonna run the send him the package with free member spot written on it. In the doghouse before sending it. It's not a bad idea. At least it says free on it. Oh, the stupid webcam, man. So annoying. It resets the focus setting every stream. And it turns on auto mode. So annoying. Yo, what's up, Matt? How's it going? Hope you're doing well, man. I won it in a giveaway, I swear. So again, we do have 2 juicy breaks to run tonight, 5 jumbos of Chrome baseball. Again, if you guys didn't see in the chat, I messed up the pricing. When I entered in my prices for the case, I got a case of jumbos and a case of hobby. And so I accidentally put the price that I paid for hobby in for jumbos. And so my pricing for 5 jumbos was about $500 off. So you guys got a really good deal. Yeah. I'm losing money to run this break, which is always a great time. But that's my mistake, so you guys get to reap the rewards of it. I do have a case of Chrome Hobby. Great way to start vacation, exactly. And then I have to sort a 5 jumbo break that I lost money on. So that's even a better way. I have to sort it and ship it in a day, which is just amazing. I love doing it. So I do have a full case of Chrome Hobby. So we'll probably run that when we get back. We'll run some of that. I don't know if there's anything that drops between now and then for baseball. I know Topps Finest is out right now. So we could mix that potentially. But we'll have that to run later. And then, like I said, when I come back from vacation, I will check out kind of what's going on in the world of the hobby and see what we want to break. Not entirely sure what's dropping between now and then, except NT drops for both. I would love to rip both football and basketball NT. Football is looking like it'll probably be a bit pricey, but we'll see what Hobby ends up doing. Select football megas have been juicy. Should get some of those. It's not a bad idea. If there's nothing else for football, we could always do something like that. Topps Cosmic. I don't know when that releases. I actually was looking at that today, Joe. I was trying to figure out the release date and I couldn't find it. If anyone else knows, let me know. But I couldn't find a release date for Cosmic Baseball. Yeah, like I said, there are 3 types of personals available tonight. 9 boxes of Cracked Sapphire with the ceiling alive. Chrome Update's going to be sick. Yeah, Chrome Update's going to have a lot of big chases in it. Cracked Sapphire, no ceiling hit yet. 9 boxes left. Chrome Baseball Hobby is available. And Chrome UFC Sapphire. Let me grab the box for that. It's the debut, first time ever that they've had Topps Chrome UFC Sapphire. So if you're interested in that, we can run that for $350. I just have a single box of it. And then as far as July's bulk sub, I do have it ready, but I'm going to wait and submit it in when I'm back from vacation. So anyone that is a Black Finite member, you will still get your free sub for July in that sub, but it'll technically just go in August. All the baseball players. It's the After Dark edition, Matt. That's awesome, Nate. Vintage kids clothes. That's crazy. There's a market for so much niche stuff, man. And I feel like kids clothes is just something that, like, I mean, parents are always buying their kids clothes, so. You're used to, oh, nice. Get a lot of money for those? Yo, Gerald, how's it going, man? So we have, that'll be the second break tonight. We have a 5-boxer of Topps Chrome Jumbos. That'll probably take a minute, honestly. So that'll start here in probably like 10 minutes. And then that break will probably honestly take about an hour. So I would say select is going to be about 10:30 Eastern. I'll ping the group when we're about to rip it, but I would say about 10:30. Saw a pair of Disney vintage overalls. Dang, 380. Might be asleep. No! Grab a Red Bull, man. Set an alarm. I'll try to rip Chrome fast, but it's a lot. Unfortunately, select is second tonight. $380. People are crazy, Matt. People pay more for less. My wife literally just gets Leah's clothes for free off Facebook. There's like the buy nothing groups for our city, and these people just give away like so much clothes. New with tags. Wow. That's crazy. And she only wanted 15 bucks. So she didn't know what it was and was just like, I got to get rid of this thing. I'm going to throw it away. I'm going to see if someone wants to pay 15 bucks first. With something as niche as kids' vintage clothes, having a market, people probably just don't even realize it. So that's where you can get steals. Yep, my in-laws live in Hudson, so we are still in their buy nothing group because of that. And I think Leah's clothes, I mean, we've spent money on Leah's clothes, but she's 2 now, and we probably spent, honestly, like less than $300 on her clothes, and she has everything. I don't know if we've ever bought Leah a pair of shoes. To put it into perspective, she has a nice pair of Crocs that we got for free, a bunch of tennis shoes. They outgrow it in 2 seconds, so I'm not going to spend $200 on a 1-year-old's tennis shoes and then have it be too small in 6 months. You lived in Stowe? I don't think I knew that, Nate. Chaz, we got some storms rolling through tonight? Uh-oh. Dude, what's up with us breaking during storms lately? The last, like, 4 streams have all been stormy. Soon? Oh. Oh, boy. Snowstorm? Dude, now that my AC's working, I'm like, I don't even care. It has been so hot, though. It's been crazy hot. Alright, let me grab some top loaders. I don't even know where my box cutter is. I'm gonna grab some top loaders, try and find my box cutter, and we will get baseball going, guys. She drove from Pennsylvania? That's crazy. It feels very nice in here, to be honest. That's crazy, Nate. So they're replacing it Saturday. For right now, they just put more refrigerant in it. And the guy was nice because it's an old unit, so it uses R22, which is very expensive. So he topped it off on... What day was that? Monday? He topped it off Monday, and it's been working very well since then. There's obviously just a leak. And so he's going to do a new unit Saturday. But it's nice. He offered to top it off for free if I used him for replacing. So that was very nice of him to do that, because the R22 is expensive. Only serial killer. Yeah, honestly, he was super nice. He's like a he works for a company, but he does it on the side too. So I was happy to help him. He was a lot cheaper than a lot of the companies that quoted me. Like the company that we had do the furnace, well, the previous owners did the furnace. Right before we moved in, the furnace broke, and so the previous owners covered it. And they used a local company, and we had them come out to quote the AC, and they quoted $2,000 more than this contractor. And so then when I told them no, they were like, well, what do we got to do to have you, like, to have your business? I'm like, well, you're $2,000 too expensive. So they quoted like $7,600, and the contractor was $5,500. And then they came back and magically now could do it for $5,700. I'm like, dude, so you're admitting to me that you had $2,000 in margin that you're now just chopping out because I said I wasn't going to use you guys? So that rubbed me the wrong way too. Dude, that's awesome, Joe. So he So he's going to make his money back on the replacement. Yeah, exactly. What was the first company? It was Blind & Sons was the first company. What brand? Amana, which I don't think is like the best AC unit, but the reviews were like average, so. The funny thing is, Nate, so because we got the furnace through them, and then we'll get into the break, guys. Because we did the furnace through them, we're like part of their like membership program, so we get like free maintenance reviews. So last Wednesday they came out to do maintenance on the AC. We knew it was on its last leg. It was working fine though, but we're hoping just to make it through the summer. Wednesday they come out to do maintenance, and then of course Thursday is when it broke. So that was very, very big coincidence. Yep. I mean, he quoted me like 7,700. Yeah, he kept trying to push us to finance too. It was like an older guy, and he like tried to just be like buddy buddy, but he was like, I don't know, he was probably 70, 60s, 70, probably not 70, he was probably 60. And you could just tell he was like a 60-year-old salesman, because he was just doing all the old school sales tactics. And it's like, dude, it's 2025. You don't have to like try and sell this to me. My house is like 80 degrees. You don't have to sell me an AC unit. Just give me a good price. All right. Let me message the group, and let's get this break going, boys. Yo, Justin, what's up? Yeah, he didn't want me shopping around. And then when I told him that I did and I had a better price, he came down and met that price. He dropped his $2,000. And it's like, dude, no shot that you are admitting that you had $2,000 in margin that you're now getting rid of. Yep, Chaz. Exactly, Nate. If he started with 6K and then we had a contractor come and say 5,500, I would have been like using a company that we're familiar with and we've had business with already and did our furnace too is worth the extra $500. And we could have used like a credit card there where the contractor we're gonna have to pay cash. Like there's a lot of benefits to it. If he came in at 6K, 100% would have had our business. It would be installed today. But nope. Want to play games and then you lose business. All right. Randomizing Dodgers and ripping 551. Alrighty. So, actually, we have to run the filler. Forgot we had the filler. After the filler runs first. Alright, let me grab the filler spots. Filler. All right, let's pop over and run the filler. Which is the crazy thing, Matt, because those companies, like, they're a big company. If they just didn't care about, like, margins on one job and did many jobs, which they're a big company so they can, like, they would probably make a lot more in the long run. That's honestly, that's how I run my breaks. My margins are so small compared to some of these other breakers. If you add up the price of each of all the teams and compare boxes, price per box and stuff, people are gouging, and it's like I'd rather make less per break and then run more breaks with you guys. It's just a lot more, it's a lot better for you guys. You can pick and choose what breaks you want to jump into. Oh, 100% that salesman, he was telling me about how one of his dogs was sick and it was a $20,000 bill. I'm like, okay. Like that was 100% to be like, I have a $20,000 bill sitting at home. I need to pay for it. All right, 4 more on the dice, guys. Top 5 will take home a team. We've got the Thunder, Knicks, Jazz, and then we have Marlins, Rockies. And then spot 10 will get $50 break credit. Yeah, now there's a video of you getting blasted on YouTube for the last 38 minutes. That's crazy, Matt. And hell yeah, Joe. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's run this filler, guys. 4 more on the dice. We're on 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 more. Good luck, guys. 5. Nate, Jeremy, Brian, Riverrat, and Nate. Congratulations, guys. And Riverrat with the break credit as well. Congratulations, Justin, on the break credit. Nate, you are first up. Thunder are technically the highest value. I think it goes, let's see, Thunder, then Ray or Marlins and Knicks are the same, and then Jazz, and then Rockies. Appreciate you, RJ, for jumping into the filler, man. Sorry we couldn't get you a spot. You're feeling the Knicks? Thunder for Nate. Jeremy, are you here, my man? Knicks are technically the next best value. Knicks, Marlins, Jazz, Rockies is the order. So Nate, the autos are only rookie autos 1 of 1. So there won't be a Shea 1 of 1 auto, but Shea White Sparkles, and then the Thunder have 2 rookies that sign for White Sparkle. Knicks for you, Jeremy. Got you, man. Brian, are you here yet? I don't know if I've seen you pop up. The AJ Mitchell 1 of 1 auto. Yep. AJ Mitchell and someone else, I think. Can't remember who it is, but AJ Mitchell and one other. Dylan Jones is the other auto. But Shea signs, so Shea signs in Select Hobby. So we could get the 1 of 1 auto from Shea from Select Hobby. Brian is not here. Marlins are technically the next highest. What do you guys think? Brian does have a bunch of basketball teams. He's usually a basketball guy. So should we just go with basketball? Jazz, I don't think have any rookie autos, but you have some nice rookie chases. So I think I would go, I think personally I would go Jazz. So let's do that for Brian. The Dodgers, I got you, Rob. River Rat, Marlins or Rockies? How do you know who's in the Sparkles? Everyone is in the Sparkles. Every card is in the Sparkles, every base card. And then the autos in White Sparkles are only rookies. It's rookie 1 of 1 autos. But otherwise, it's just every normal base card. The Concourse Premier, Courtside. Marlins have higher value, so I'll give you them. And then Nate, that leaves you with the Rockies. So let me get that entered over on my end. Riverette got you on Marlins. And then in basketball, Nate on Thunder, Jeremy on Knicks, and Brian on Jazz. Yo, Mark, what's up, man? Debt? Sent? Yeah, I got it, man. Appreciate you. He said he was at the eye doctor and was getting like shots and stuff. Yeah. All right, break 551 Dodgers. That's a good point, Justin. That they are a Lakers magnet. All right, so let's grab the teams. This is for the Dodgers in a 5 jumbo break. That's like a $350-ish value. All right, so we're going to do 4 more on the dice. Top team will take the Dodgers in the break. We're going 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good luck, everyone. Top team is No Shot, man. Nate! No shot! The Rockies, the last filler spot. Wow. Dude, and Marlins right before, wasn't that the other team? It was! The two filler teams. The two filler teams. That's crazy. Brian, you got the Jazz in the filler. 60 is our bounty for the break. I'm sorry, Mark. Better than nothing. You had the third pick, and it was between Jazz or Marlins or Rockies. Jazz and Marlins would have been the two that I would have picked from, and I figured you would enjoy basketball team more than baseball. From the Rockies and a filler spot would have taken Jazz. Okay, cool. That's what I figured. Luckily, the Marlins didn't hit the Dodgers. That would have been sad if they did for you. Or for me, for you. But they almost did. It was almost. Just like don't even start. It would not have been sad. Jazz have a lot of rookies. Isaiah Collier and Filipowski. So Filipowski has a great market too. I don't think either signed though. Yeah, no one of ones. I don't think either signed. All right, guys. Thank you for filling this break. Let's get into it. Oh my God. Brandon Miller, Neb. Devin Williams. That's going to Scary. Mookie. Hernandez. David Festa. Currently on the Guardians. Thinking it's October. Gonna be a bit. Okay. All-Etch rookie rush of Acuna for the Mets. That one's going to Crazy. Tatis, Gavin Lux, Ryan Mountcastle on the refractor. What if it's your, like, 300th break, Nightbot? Oh. Then you get a pat on the back. Alright, we have a, like, Aqua Wave of the Reds. Reese Hines, 25 of 199 going to the Reds and Brian. Nice rookie, Reese Hines. Shohei. Swordstrom. Kobe Mayo refractor. It's a good one. Well, congratulations then, Brian. For the Dodgers. Our boy River Ryan, 157 out of 299. Going to Nate. River freaking Ryan. Jose. And our boy Robleski. We see River Ryan and Robleski in the same pack. Mr. Frozen Fractor and Mr. Black Ray Wave. We have a James Wood, Fortune 15. Lawrence Butler. Luis Castillo. It's a sweet card. We have a Zach Penrod. Rookie auto for the Red Sox. Going to Cook. Frankie Pasquantino. Brooks Baldwin. Dude, after this break, I gotta show you guys I found this site that makes AI music. And I asked it to make a country song about Cleveland card breaks. And it is the most hilarious thing ever. We have a John Kenzie Noel there. Ellie De La Cruz, Luis Severino, Ozuna. It's insane. It makes songs in like 3 seconds. Like legit 3 seconds. All right, we have a green speckle. It was kind of catchy, dude. Green speckle. Ooh, Paul Skeens on the, I'm assuming, variation 33 of 99. Wow. Going to the Pirates and Matt. Great hit, Matt. That is sick. 33 of 99 on the variation. Otani, Sayer, Acuna. All right, great first box, man. 4 to go. 4 to go. If Paul Skeens gets traded to, let's say, the Yankees or the Dodgers, does his card value go up? Because normally I feel like when players get traded, it's kind of iffy on if their value goes up. Because personally, like, I don't collect Donovan Mitchell Jazz cards. So will people do something similar if for someone like Skeens? Tristan Cassis. Give all the Quan cards to the Padres. Yo, Russell, how's it going, man? Stays the same. I mean, they're already, like, very high, so... We have a Jordan Westberg, Pasquantino, Corey Seager. There's a Shohei. Maybe a little bump with more wins. That's the thing, is he would have, obviously, a much better chance to compete and win a title. Or whatever you want to call it. We do have a redemption, it looks like. We do. World Series MVP. Yeah, exactly. Jacob Wilson, Paul Skeens, Malloy. All right, guys, who's the redemption? We had Roki in our first break of the case. Good luck, everyone. Rookie auto. Base rookie auto, not numbered. Not numbered. Nick Kurtz. What a time. Going to the A's and Brian. What a time to have Mr. Nick Kurtz. Would have loved to have that be numbered, but I mean, his cards are going insane. All right, green wave for the Cardinals. For the Cardinals. Michael McGreevy, 73 of 99. Brooks Lee. Cunha. Leon. The Kurtz screen. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's a redemption, so luckily we wouldn't even have to fly Brian to meet. We would just, I would just scratch it off and send it to you. But man, I think we'd still have to meet to just have dinner on a hit like that. Rafael, Freddie Freeman, Chris Sale. We have an orange wave. I think this is out of 25. For the Blue Jays. Blue Jays eating these, man. Anthony Santander, 15 of 25. Great hit, Joe. Santander out of 25. Skeens. Strider. Loss. I swear the Blue Jays eat up in our breaks. I don't know if their checklist is just big, but like, I mean, we've ripped, this will be 16 boxes when we finish this. So whatever 16 times 3 is, 48. 48 autos. And I swear we probably hit 10 for the Blue Jays. Tovar. And I recognize that's not an auto, but still. Dude, nice, Brian. Hertz base auto last sold 527. That's crazy, man. That is insane. Billy Cook on the rookie auto for the Pirates going to Matt. Nice break for you, Matt. Dude, Class A. What do you guys think of Class A? Are Class A and Ortiz banned for life? You think they're cooked for life? We have another Aqua Teal Ray Wave for the Braves this time. Parker Dunshee, 72 out of 199. 72 out of 199 going to the Braves. And Paul. Ellie. Cook isn't even on a team? No way. Sell high type of redemption? Probably, Brian. Especially not being numbered. The fact that a base not numbered is going for that, I would probably sell. Another orange out of 25, man. Wow. This is the second one of the box, I think. Oh, this is an auto. Rookie auto. For the Tigers. This one's going to JT. Dylan Dingler. 20 of 25. Dylan Dingler. Love the name. Ellie Mitchell. Paul Skeens on the refractor. Is he really, Paul? That's a good one? Nice. I mean, it's out of 25, so even if it's okay. Jackson High School, that's awesome. All right, last pack of box number 2. It looks like we have a teal to close us out for the Cubs. Dansby Swanson, 155 out of 199. Think he got made fun of? Yeah, probably. Ben Rice. Him and Adam Bona can be best friends. With a name like that, you kind of have to, Joe. Right? You can't play baseball with a name like that. Dilly Dingaling. With a name like that, you kind of have to hit dingers. Or else everyone is just going to question why you play baseball. We have a Judge. Scherzer. Jazz. We have a Rafael Devers. Nolan Jones. Yeah, 20 likes and we'll give away $30 in break credit, guys. Make sure you like it up. Ooh. We have a gold and a redemption behind it. What is this? Double hit pack for the Padres. Dylan Cease, 25 of 50. Is this a variation? No, it's not. 25 of 50 on the Dylan Cease. Going to the Padres. And Mark, congratulations, first timer. Let's cover up the redemption. Our third redemption of the case. Kind of crazy. Jacob deGrom, Dylan Cruz. All right, let's get some more predictions in for this one, guys. We've seen Roki, we've seen Cruz or Kurtz. We got a rookie auto refractor. I think that's out of 499. Of no shot, man. No way. No way, Brian. No way we pull a second one. In back-to-back boxes? No way, man. No better time, too. That's insane. If the base is doing 500, what's the refractor doing? We have a green Ray Wave of Garrett Mitchell. 87 of 99 going to Milwaukee. Judge Wells. Where is Cook tonight? He's going to be pissed. The A's sat for a little bit too. Wood, Castellanos, Garrett Cole. We have a Blu-ray wave. Man, these boxes are loaded, man. Blu-ray wave for the Rangers. This one's going to Brian again. Kumar Rocker, 48 of 150. Adam, 800. Surprised it's that low considering the base went 550. But we will not complain about that at all, Brian. Congratulations, my man. Now, the refractor might be one. What do you guys think? What would you do? Would you just sell high right now because his market's so insane? Mason Miller on the refractor? I feel like the refractor is one that you would maybe consider redeeming and grading since it is numbered. Teal for the A's. Rookie Alvarez. Dude, Brian, 34 out of 199 on the Alvarez auto. Can you, like, save some for other people, Brian? There are, like, 16 other people in this break. Sell the base, grade the refractor. That's what I'm thinking. Sell the base, get your 500 bucks from it. The refractor, hopefully you get it quickly. No, I'm not saying it 5 times fast. Yeah, if you sell the refractor for 500, all your break spots are paid. And then you hopefully get the redemption quickly. And then hopefully it's clean. And then by the time you get it and grade it fairly quickly, do a faster service. He'll be winning Rookie of the Year. We have a Parker Dunshee. Rookie auto for the Braves. Oh, it's going to Paul. Paul, I think that's second auto for you. Is Mr. Mark there? Not sure what you mean. Grant Rooker. Nolan Gorman. All right, last pack of box number 3. 2 boxes to go. All right, we have a purple for the Rockies, a filler team. Filler team. Aaron Shunk, 36 of 250. Aaron Shunk. Jacob Wilson, Terang, Birdsong. All right, 3 boxes down, 2 to go. Just over halfway through the break. Hello, my name is Mark. What can I help you with? some of the throwback numbers are inserts are numbered. Are you saying that I missed one? Or that I should just be more careful? You're talking about the 35th map? If so, they are a little hidden, but they're usually pretty easy to see because they'll be, the base just kind of looks refractor. Okay. I'll make sure I double check when sorting and stuff, but I appreciate it. Mookie. Cruz. Make sure you guys like up the stream. 20 likes and we'll give away $30 in break credit. We have Acuna, Logan Webb, Devers. We have a blue Ray Wave. For the Dodgers, it's going to Nate. Henriquez, 124 out of 150. Rookie auto. Nice color match. Blue Ray Wave. Shane McClanahan, Donovan. We have... What is this? Wow, a printing plate? Spencer Horwitz? 1/1 printing plate. Going to the Pirates and Matt. Wow. Was not expecting a printing plate to come out. Alvarez, Garcia. Yeah, Pirates doing well, Matt. One team mojo. One team mojo. Not gonna lie, I saw the die cut and I was like, is this is either like a sketch or honestly I was like, is this some crazy Logo Man redemption? That was honestly where my mind went, was, is this a Logo Man redemption? Yeah, I have never. Purple Speckle. Purple Speckle here for the Cardinals. Michael McGreevy, 107 out of 299. Going to Retro. Brooks Lee, Kobe Mayo, Max Muncy. Yo, Keith, what's up, man? We've hit 2 Nick Kurtz autos. 1 base and 1 refractor. Paul Skeens, image variation out of 99. Anything else, guys? We hit a couple out of 25s, gold out of 50. So it's been a great break so far. We have a box and a half to go. Reds. Tyler Stevenson, 37 out of 199. Yeah, A's are absolutely smacking. I don't think we've seen many buybacks, Ohtani or Judge. I feel like we've seen 1 Ohtani. I'm like kind of paying attention to them. I catch them when I sort, but seems the count seems low. Freeman, Churio, Walker. 3 packs to go in box number 4. Cade Povich on the rookie auto going to the O's. And Josh. Nice hit, Josh. Skeens. Mitchell. De Los Santos. Radiating rookie auto. That'd be sick, man. We have a Julio on the 35th. McNeil. Langoliers. There's our Shohei. Yes, like the stream, guys. Like the stream. We have a refractor. Should be a refractor auto for the Red Sox. It's going to Cook. No, image variation of Devers. Cook, it's your boy Devers. On the image variation. All right, 1 box to go, guys. Only need 6 more. It's not bad at all. If you haven't liked it, guys, make sure you like the stream. Death of the Giants. Last box of the break. What a break so far. Let's end with the biggest hit of the break so far from this box here. I know we've had some big cards already. Let's top them here. 3rd Nick Kurtz auto. This one orange out of 25. Looks like a coach. Yeah. James Wood. Blade. Corbin Carroll. There's Judge. Out of 3. Dude, we haven't seen one of those yet. Freeman, Imanaga, Suzuki. We have a refractor coming. Should be an auto. Marlins. Valentine Belozo. 304 out of 499. Going to the Marlins and River Rat. Nice filler pickup there. Corbin Carroll, Sheets, Matt Olson. Another refractor coming for the Rangers. Looks like a negative. Wyatt Langford on the negative going to the Rangers. And Brian. Have a break, Brian. Whoops. Gavin Lux. Yo, young dude, how's Chicago, man? I'm jealous. Cunha, Doyle. I'm glad you didn't pick up that Paolo. It's a cool card, but it's nothing. It's not a grail piece. When you have a flawless RPA. Dude, we have another printing plate? Are you serious? This is crazy. This break is insane.
Young_Arab_card sent a $4.99 super chat. Sending love from the National.
Jason Dominguez, printing plate auto 1 of 1.
Bang! Bang!
On the all etch rookies printing plate. That's crazy. Going to scary. Yo, Young, thanks for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Wow. That's crazy. It is on card. Which is kind of wild because he signed the printing plate. So it's a plate from last year. Interesting. So that's how it got signed. That makes a lot more sense. All right, purple. Rays. We have a Brandon Lowe, 197 out of 250. Aaron Shunk. Nice, Young. Was the line at PSA crazy? I bet everyone is trying to get their submissions in on day one. I usually do stream on Thursdays. I'm going on vacation this weekend, so I'm streaming a day early to give myself some time to sort and ship. Jackson Merrill, Duran. Three packs to go, guys. Will Wagner on the rookie auto for the Blue Jays. Told you guys. Going to Joe. Kobe Mayo, Duran, Rodriguez. Will we see one more banger? 2 1-of-1s though. Whew. I wouldn't say there was no lines. There is definitely lines. Like if you didn't go at the beginning of the day or end of the day, there was massive lines. Last pack of the break, guys. And a green Ray Wave. For the Tigers, rookie Trey Sweeney, 66 of 99. Going to the Tigers and JT. Very nice looking card. I love the look of the Ray Waves. Holiday, Acuna. And that closes out our case, guys. What a break. Unreal. That was honestly one of the best breaks we've had maybe ever. Not for the Brewers. Did I say Brewers by accident? Or were you just joking because you had the Brewers? Oh, the case hasn't been great for the Brewers. I get it. I get it now. A's hella paid. All right, let me run through the hits here. Got this Trey Sweeney, Brandon Lowe. We have the Jason Dominguez 1-of-1 printing plate auto. Devers on the variation. McGreevy, Spencer Horwitz 1-of-1 printing plate. Shuck purple. Alvarez out of 199. Garrett Mitchell out of 99. Nick Kurtz, base auto. Nick Kurtz, refractor auto. Dylan Cease out of 50. Not a variation. Our boy Dingler out of 25 auto. Billy Cook base. Santander out of 25. Paul Skeens image variation out of 99. River Ryan out of 299. Reese Hines out of 199. Devin Williams negative. And the Caden Dana auto. How many Shohei bases? 2. I think 2 that I noticed. There could be more. And I'll double check when I go through. But I think 2 that I noticed. We're about to get into the white sparkle right now, Young. Dude, Young, I don't know if you saw it the other night, but we pulled a 1-of-1 white sparkle auto finally. How many white sparkle packs do you think we've opened? Over 200? We finally hit one. All right, we did not hit our bounty. So that goes up to $45. Yeah, dude, isn't that crazy? Finally hit a 1-of-1 out of it. Who was it? Antonio Reeves. So unfortunately not the biggest name. Plays for the Pelicans. Fortunately not even the biggest Pelican rookie. But you take what you can get. Alrighty, let me get us set up for basketball. Make sure you guys like the stream if you haven't already. Yeah, I'm sorry, Keith. I appreciate you jumping in, though, man. Have a great week and weekend. Brewers? I feel like there was a Brewers in the hit pile. Or maybe I just remember reading off a Brewers refractor or something. Yeah, Garrett Mitchell out of 99. Obviously, it's not like huge. Gatlinburg in Tennessee, Young. It's nothing too exciting. When the Cubs coming? Next break. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, you're not wrong, Justin. You're not wrong, man. All right. Did I move this over yet? Oops. This. There we go. To go to a Cubs game, that'd be awesome. That'd be a lot of fun, man. I feel like I saw a lot of people going to the game last night or the night before. All right, Lakers. Let's get into it, guys. All right, so let's randomize for the Lakers. Take them out of the list. 4 more on the dice. Good luck, everyone. This is like a $370 value or so, I think. We're going 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Going to the Grizzlies and Brian. Congratulations, Brian. Brian just can't lose tonight. Can't lose tonight, Brian. Nets with almost the value snag of the century. How much were Magic in this? 65, Young. And our bounty, 15. It's a nice little round number there for us. For Jackie, I know there's some value guys on the Nets. Jackie has a huge market. Yeah, Brian went hard in this break, so didn't Brian kill it in the last basketball break? He did. He did. And he was the one that pulled the 1 of 1 auto, so he's hot right now. Don't slow him down. Huge Chinese market, yeah. I mean, I think that's why they put Yuki. They gave Yuki like a color blast and stuff too for the Grizz in Mosaic. Jackie signs. Not sure, to be honest. I can't remember. He does? That'd be a monster card then if we can hit that. All right, guys. Thank you for filling this. Let's get into it. Good luck. God. Brandon Miller, Neb. Thank you guys for filling break 552. We've got 5 white sparkles and 2 select hobbies. Let's start with select. We'll end on the white sparkles. Good luck, everyone. A clay sparkle. Mavs have some nice guys for how cheap they are. Clay, AD, Kyrie. All 3 are great. Some really nice value there. That's the thing about White Sparkle is even like vets, like anyone that's an all-star or better, White Sparkle is great. Like I was looking at last year's Paulo, so it's year 2 Paulo. His White Sparkle last year in a PSA 10 did $180. It's like a maroon score. Oh, future Ron Holland. Red. Going to the Pistons and JT. That is 6 of 99. And behind it, we have a Jordan Clarkson on the blue scope. 137 out of 249. I think it's crazy. I saw the other day, I saw that his market is down. That's crazy to me. Funny thing is, I haven't bought a single Paulo. I'm the one preaching and leading the Paulo hype train, and I haven't bought one. All right, we have a backwards card. It kind of looks Lakery. Is this Dalton? Wow. 87 of 249. Dalton Connect for free on the refractor auto. Going to Brian. Just have a night, Brian. Just have a night, man. Get the AC fixed. Yes, it's running, Gerald. It's going to be replaced. Saturday, but he got more refrigerant in it. We have a Cody Williams for the Jazz on the tricolor. He got more refrigerant in it, so it's running at the very least. So our house is cool. And then we're going to get a new unit on Saturday. We have a light blue. Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. Going to Jeremy. 67 out of 299. Yeah, dude. My AC was broke. We were without AC from Thursday till Monday night. Connect 1 of 1 sparkle is gone. You saw that get pulled. Our silver is a Jordan Poole for the Wizards. We have a thick boy. Good luck, everyone. And a random backwards Ron Holland. Scared me for a second. Bub Carrington on the draft selections mem for the Wizards. And a Jalen Brunson scope. Yeah, it was brutal. Our house was literally like it would basically sit at like 80 to 85 degrees like all day. Luckily, what day was it? Sunday night, I think, or Saturday night. I can't remember. We borrowed my buddy's portable AC units, so we got those up in the rooms. All right, we have a white James Harden for the Clippers. 68 out of 149 going to Brian. Nice James Harden white. So we've seen 1 auto, 1 mem. We'll see one more of one of those things. Either an auto or a mem. Our silver is a Keontae George for the Jazz. The window units. No, they're actually, they look like dehumidifiers. They're like boxes. But then they have like a pipe that you run out the window to exhaust the hot air. So it still uses the window, but it doesn't sit in the window. Rookie Jalen Tyson for the Cavs. 65 out of 249 going to Brett. Nice hit, man. Four packs to go. Double silver. Our first is a Alexander Sarr on the Sky High. And behind it, we have a Jared McCain for the 76ers and Richard. Nice Jared McCain silver. We had the window units growing up. And I loved it because I had one in my bedroom. So I would just crank that thing to the max. And my room would be an ice box. I loved it. And yeah, luckily Leah was like a trooper about the heat. She slept so well, even though her room was pretty warm. All right, we have a thick boy. Oh, those things are amazing. We have a Julius Randle on the mem going to the Knicks and Jeremy. Game used warm. Julius Randle. And we have a tricolor of Jason Tatum. Yo, Bird. How's it going, man? What team did you have, Bird? Had the Rays. I don't know if you had anything notable. You can go back and watch the recap, but I don't know if the Rays had anything notable. All right, we have a maroon, purple. Maroon? Purple, I think. Karl-Anthony Towns for the Knicks. Jeremy, nice filler team snag here. 47 out of 99 on the Karl-Anthony Towns. And last pack of the first select hobby. We have one more to go after this before the select packs. Silver of Reed Shepard going to the Rockets and Matt. Nice hit, Matt. Your boy Reed. 2 or 3 years now for a Julius Randle auto. I'd probably ask for a replacement at this point, man. Dude, I'm telling you, that was the downside. Like, the one thing I could complain about the National in Cleveland is the amount of tables with just vintage. I know there's like a huge market for it, and there's a lot of collectors that do vintage, but man, like half the room was vintage. And I think it's the old heads. They have their grandfathered into their license for the table at the National, and they just go every year and do that. We have an Evan Mobley on the maroon going to the Cavs. 142 out of 175. 2 nice Cavs colors already. Silver on this one, Paul George for the Sixers. Oh, really, Young? Silver select, score select Jokic, and our tricolors and Alexander Sarr for the Wizards. Nice hit, Wizards and Brian. Yeah, honestly, I don't remember seeing that much Pokemon at National in Cleveland, but I also wasn't really looking for it. We have a copper. This is to 49. Good luck, everyone. Wow, Wemby going to Gerald. 14 of 49. What a beautiful card, man. 14 of 49 on the Wemby. Copper. Or bronze. One of the two. Yeah, with the current market, that's true. There you go, Gerald. Worth staying up for, man. We have an Asar Thompson silver. Got a little bit of a thick boy here. We're still looking for Otto or Mem. We'll see one of them here. Devin Carter, our boy. Wouldn't be a break without Devin Carter going to the Kings and River Rat. River Rat, you know to snag them because it's just a guaranteed hit for you. Jimmy Butler on the tricolor. He's always popping up, man. It's crazy. Silver. Nice Rob Dillingham. Going to the Timberwolves and Josh. Where are the other mods at? I think it's just a quiet night since it's a Wednesday. Got a smaller crowd just chilling. All right, here's an auto. Bub. Wizards. 37 out of 249. Bub Carrington. Silver auto. Brian. Brian, you're allowed to share autos with others in the break. And a Khalil Ware. 42 of 249. Nice hit for the Heat and JT. I love Wizards and Hawks in this class. They're obviously fairly pricey, but they're not top of the line. And I really like Sar and Risha. We have a blue camo. Jaylen Brown. 56 out of 99. On the Jaylen Brown going to the Celtics and Richard. Nice hit, Richard. 3 packs to go. We should have one more auto or mem coming, I think, from this box. We have a silver Giannis for the Bucks. Going to Joe. Young. No kidding. They do, though, man. We have a light blue. Kyle Kuzma for the Bucks. Going to the Bucks. And Joe again, 125 out of 299. And last pack of Select Hobby, and we'll be jumping into our white sparkle. We have a thick boy. And a scope in the back. Lauri Markkanen for the Bulls on the game used mem. Going to JT. I said JT. And Darius Garland. Obviously a Wizards card. Yeah. It'd be cool if they just updated the picture. Alright, solid hobby boxes. 2 really nice autos. And then just some nice color otherwise. Nothing incredible. But here's where we're going to eat up. White sparkle, boys. Good luck, everyone. We got 5 packs coming our way. 5 packs coming our way. We are starting with a Kyrie Irving for the Mavs. Next up, Zach LaVine for the Kings, going to River Rat. And finally, Jimmy Butler for the Warriors. Wow, two of 3 cards are wrong pictures. Going to the Warriors and SF City. Nice first pack. 3 superstars. Butler, LaVine, and Kyrie. It's that Wednesday mood, Young. Pack number 2. There's our boy Paolo going to the Magic, and Brian. Great hit, Brian. Next up, rookie. Devin Carter for the Kings going to River Rat. He's always there, man. And third, Jokic. I believe that's courtside too. Courtside, Jokic going to the Nuggets, and Josh. Nice hit, Josh. Again, another great pack. Devin Carter, meh. But we take rookie. Paolo and Jokic is great. Three packs to go. Great start for the Wizards again. Bub Carrington, rookie. Brian, you got to share, my man. Rookie again. Tristan Da Silva for the Magic. And Brian. And finally, Ice Trae Young going to the Hawks, and DJ. Another great pack, guys. I'm telling you, Young, if Tristan Da Silva ever makes it big, we've pulled so many of his cards. It's crazy. 2 packs to go. Let me get one more set of top loaders ready for us. Pack number 4. We have a Lauri Markkanen for the Jazz. Going to Brian on the filler. Rookie. AJ Mitchell for the Thunder. Another filler team going to Nate. And another Jazz. Wow, Isaiah Collier. Another filler hit. That was a filler box. Jazz and Thunder. Now a Baylor. Don't speak Baylor Shearman into existence. But you're right. We have a quota every break of Tristan Da Silva and a Baylor Shearman. All right, last pack, guys. Good luck, everyone. Our boy Yuki for the Grizz. Going to Brian. Next up, Vet. You asked for one. Klay Thompson. Going to the Mavs and Crazy. And last card, Rookie. We love it. Kaishan George for the Wizards. Again, just eating up the break. Going to Brian. Rookie White Sparkle, Kaishan George. Thank you guys for filling that break. Really appreciate it. Let me sleeve and top load these last couple and we'll run through the hits. Dude, I'm telling you, Wizards and Hawks. Wizards and Hawks eat. And they have great players too. Wizards have 2 rookies really that you're chasing. And then the Hawks have not Sar, but Rishashur, and then you have like Trae Young too. The whole checklist. All right, here's our hits. We have the Yuki, Klay, George, Laurie, AJ Mitchell, Collier, Bub Carrington, Tristan Da Silva, Trae Young, Paolo, Devin Carter, Jokic, Kyrie, Zach LaVine, and Jimmy Butler, all white sparkle. We have a Laurie game used patch, Kuzma, Brown, Ware, blue scope, Bub Carrington on the refractor, silver auto, Rob Dillingham, silver, Devin Carter, Wemby on the bronze out of 49, Sar tricolor, Mobley, Shepard, Randall game worn, Sar silver, Jared McCain silver, James Harden white, Bub Carrington mem, Cody Williams, Dalton Connect auto, silver, Ron Holland and Jordan Clarkson blue scope. Thank you guys for filling that. Really appreciate it. So that's always a rumor that it's 25 or 20. I think it's a lot more. I think it's a lot more per player. I could be wrong. I think it used to be that rare. I think it used to be that rare. I think print runs have gone up since then. I don't think it's like huge, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's something like 40-ish per variation per player. Yeah, I think so too, Matt. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it. If anyone is interested in a personal, we do have Cracked Sapphire, Topps Chrome Baseball Hobby, and we have a single Topps Chrome Sapphire UFC. It's the first ever UFC Sapphire that they released. Single box of that. Otherwise, unfortunately, we don't have like a quick fill for tonight, guys. I want to... Dude, there's a white sparkle Mobley PSA 10 on eBay, and it's a pop 2. Literally, I've never seen one sold before. It's a PSA 10. And he has it 3,600 or best offer, and I was talking to him. A Cade Cunningham of the same card sold for 1,500? No, 1,200 before Cade popped off. So let's say Cade probably max is 2K, and Mobley's market is way less than Cade's. And I'm trying to tell him this, and he's like, I've sold enough Mobley and Cade to know what their markets are, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, so he doesn't want to sell it, I think, less than 3K, which is crazy when Cade's sold for 1,200 before his playoff run. But even with his playoff run, it's not like, let's say Cade doubled it to 2,400. Mobley is 2K in comparison. Yeah, exactly, Nate. No, 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 no. It did 1200 young. But that was before his market has exploded since then. So I was just saying it's if it did 1200 then. Okay, it did 1550 in April of last year. It did 1550 in April of last year. And obviously since then he made a huge leap this last year, 24 to 25. So that card, let's say 1500 last year, even if you say it doubled in value, which is crazy to say, it's 3K, and Mobley's market is not even close to Cade's. There's been some non-PSA 10s that sold. Mobley, PSA, what is this? PSA 9? PSA 8. That's disgusting. Did 150 in February of 24. So that's before Mobley went up to. A 9 sold for 850 back in 2023. And that's it. There's no 10s. That's the only 9 sale. It's a pop 2 and a 9. So he knows he owns the market with that one. Yeah, Prism White Sparkle. Rookie Prism White Sparkle. It's crazy because his rookie Prism stuff, the 3000, that's crazy. The pop is so low on Mobley's rookie year because the print quality from that year was so bad. If you ever see like a low numbered Mobley Prism card, like golds or like anything like that, it's like legit PSA 8s. Nothing grades well from that year. And so to have a 10, he just knows he's holding on to a very low pop card. Like I said, it's a pop 2, and the other one I've never seen pop up somewhere on Marketplace for sale. Buying a raw one and trying to get a 10? Probably. The Bronze White Sparkle, PSA 9, 700. Prism White Sparkles are huge. Obviously, we were ripping Select, which is great, but Prism's like another level of value in White Sparkle. Problem is they don't even show up raw though, Justin. That's the hard part. Let's see when the last Raw sale is. One sold this February for $300. And then before that, a lot of Mosaic, draft picks. The one sale before that is $1,000 in 2022. So it sold Raw twice in the last 3 years. What's the most I would pay for it? 2,200 probably. Honestly, a PSA 10 of that's like a grail card for me. I love White Sparkle. So that would be like a grail card for me. But I feel like 2,200 is very fair, considering what Cade did. And he was the latest. Who else is in that class? Franz is in that class, right? Let's see what his do. Franz did 1,200 in a PSA 10 in May. 1,400 in a PSA 10 in March. Wow, 2,000 in a PSA 10 in December. That's crazy. So Franz is 1,200 in May, last sold. 709. It's a little high, not that much though. That basically 9, I would say, what's raw prices at that point. And if a 10 is doing 1,400, I mean, I don't think it's that bad. White Sparkle compared to Zebra? I think it's a lot rarer. I don't know if it's more sought after or not. I prefer White Sparkle. Jalen Green. Well, his market's tanked now after being traded in the playoffs. Jalen Suggs. Jalen Green, the last White Sparkle Prism PSA 10 was May of 2024, so over a year ago. 3,500. That's crazy. 3,500. It's a pop 7. Jalen Green's a pop 7. I'll look at the Mobley pop. Pop 2 and a 10, 10 and a 9, 3 and an 8, and 1 7. And 1 SGC 8. Oh, gosh. Good old SGC. Who would grade Nevin Mobley rookie Prism White Sparkle with SGC? Yeah, there's only... So that was Mobley's. There's only 2 10s. That's what I'm saying. They just don't pop up, man. Franz's pop is 8 10s, 6 9s. Last 9 sale for Franz was December 14th of 2023 for 450. I would say he's up from December of 23. 2 playoff appearances. I think he's up. 9 is rare. I mean, there's worse things you could be minus 300 bucks on. Sounds good, Young. Safe trip back to your hotel. All right, guys. Hope you guys have a great couple of weeks here. We'll be back in 2 weeks with breaks on the 14th. I'll be back on the 10th. So I'll probably start pre-filling some stuff once we figure out what exactly we're going to run. I'll start pre-filling something while I'm gone. That way we can come back and have some fun breaks lined up for us, already filled up. But appreciate you guys filling up the breaks tonight. What an insane case of jumbos. Absolutely ridiculous. And tonight's break was just, I mean, the boxes last time we had the Roki short print, the Hobby Masters, and then the Roki Auto, and then this one just ridiculous. 2 Kurtz autos, 2 1-of-1s, one being a 1-of-1 auto. Crazy. All right, guys. Well, have a great couple of weeks. I'll be back on the 14th. I will be getting these shipments out tomorrow and Friday, so you'll be getting these cards very quickly. Hope you guys have a great couple of weeks here, and I'll see you all on the 14th.